When I first got here, I guess my perception didn't really change because I didn't get to see much yet.
Okay.
So I still had a good idea of idealistic idea of America.
Like, as soon as you looked around, what'd you see and stuff?
I saw the weirdest thing was like, who are these people? All these people look different from what I was used to. So it kind of gives you that, oh, this is so cool. This is new. Instead of like, I wasn't that scared. I remember being so excited because I've never seen a white person in my life before. That was totally new. Well, I mean, in person.
So, did you feel alienated in a sense?
Alienated. No, not alienated. I guess I was too young and naive, but I did feel different, and that we looked totally different from them.
Definitely. So, how is it like adapting to your a lifestyle over here in America?
How is it like adapting? In America, right here in Daly City, or?
Just as soon as you got out, when you first got to America, how is it like adapting to your new lifestyle? Like, how did your life change?
Well, the hardest part was learning how to speak English. Although, like, I was able to adapt really quickly, that was a really hard part of it because it still affects me now. Like, I have I still stutter every now and then. I used to stutter a lot, and I had a really small lisp that really bothered me and my parents, how I talked, and I really had to fix that, and it still bothers me today every now and then.
So were you ever picked on because of your lisp or anything like that, or your accent?
Yeah, my accent, like, people really pointed it out, my accent, and you could tell that they thought differently about you just by looking at them, and you could tell that they just look at you differently because of your accent and the way you look and just what they think of you. They start looking at you differently and treating you differently too.
Did they look down on you, or did you like? How would you say it differently? Like, did they look down on you, or did they?
I wouldn't say they looked down. Like, they didn't make me feel inferior, but I just didn't feel accepted.
So coming to America, when you first came to America, where did you first land?
I first landed in New York because I lived in New Jersey for a while. After coming from the Philippines, that's where I lived in New Jersey. I first landed in New York. Yeah.
Was it a kind of interesting experience with you going on the plane for the first time? How was that like?
Oh dang! It was a 18-hour flight, I think. That experience was long. I still remember that ride. It was really long. My auntie got us some food, and we had to sleep on the plane. It was really uncomfortable, just that whole plane ride. Just thinking about it makes me cringe.
So, while on the plane, what were your thoughts about entering America? Like, what were your emotions like as soon as you got here, in a sense?
And when I got here?
Yeah, well, like, what were your emotions like? Were you, like, excited, happy, and stuff?
I was happy that I finally got here from that plane ride. That's what I remember.
So, after arriving in America, what was your perception like? Did it change?